if you have good editing, you can make anything work. Like even if you're really shit at a game, like if you just pull out the clips and then make it look really nice, then you could do that. But I think I might be one of the YouTubers that just like, post like 2 hour long videos that are just completely fucking uncut and they're just like stuff that you fall asleep to. I don't know. I might do that, but I might also just what's it called? Holy shit, this is giving me way too hard of a time. I might actually start putting effort into my videos. That'd be a good idea. I don't know. I feel like I'll only have a chance at being a good YouTube like personality if I were to be older. Because honestly, like at this age, I just don't see many people wanting to watch me because I'm so young and like I'm just not. I don't know. Like a lot of popular YouTubers are adults because they're I don't know. They're just easy to look up to versus me. You know what I look like if you've seen any of my other videos that have like a camera, but yeah, I'm a fucking scrawny white kid and I'm really young. So okay, yeah, reset. This shit is ass. Um, yeah, play a. I would say I play a variety of games, but then I'd be lying to you because honestly, I play like maybe 5 total. I have one friend who has like a bunch of Steam games, and I just kind of steal them from him, but he he doesn't really care, so it's fine. This video would probably be a lot more entertaining if I wasn't actually dog shit at the game that I'm playing. That's why I chose this, because I thought, maybe I wouldn't be terrible, but I kind of am. Yeah, think about it as a viewer. You're just listening to me, and I'm fucking like ranting in a room by myself. It's completely quiet. I could be doing something productive. I could be like learning how to drive with my dad or something. But it's my dad's birthday today actually, so he's he's out of the house, and my sister's at a sleepover. My girlfriend's busy, so I can't talk to her. Um, I should just start clickbaiting videos with like face reveal question mark. like there's already videos of my face on the channel, but like if I just started doing that, I bet I could get a few. I don't know. I don't get any views, but it doesn't really matter to me yet. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna start doing it for myself more often. Who knows? Maybe in like 5 years, when I've started posting like a shit ton more, I'll go back to this video and be like, "Wow, this is really terrible and really poorly made," and I started like putting effort into it. Or I don't know. I'm gonna start getting a friend to like talk to while I do these videos, and we'll like make podcasts and shit. Because it's nice to have two voices instead of just feeling like I'm talking to myself the whole time. Because well, I wouldn't be feeling that way. I literally am. Oh no, my pace. Okay, I should start playing chess because I'm terrible, and you guys could make fun of me. And by you guys, I mean like the one viewer watching this. Oh, you can't hum music anymore on YouTube because it's fucking. You'll just get everything copyrighted or DMCA'd. That's like why I'm so scared to stream on Twitch now. Like I used to stream on Twitch and I just listen to my music and I enjoy that shit. But now, if I try to stream on Twitch, it's just gonna make me paranoid because I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna get DMCA'd for having like a second of fucking goosebumps in the background or something. And I also play this one game called Osu, which is like it's a rhythm game. So there's like a lot of songs in it, and when I have the songs playing, like a lot of them could be copyrighted. Okay, wait, let me not fuck up my pace here. This is, by the way, terrible, but like, I haven't played in a while, so I'm not upset. Yeah, but so there's like a bunch of songs. It's honestly like right now it's my favorite game, even though I've had a lot of other games that I enjoy more, but right now the Osu is my favorite game. Holy shit, what was that weak ass fucking launch? Oh my god. Okay. Um, I will not apologize for that. You're watching a really shitty video, so um, maybe stop watching this. There, I've deterred my one viewer from watching it anyway. Hmm. Woo. If you made it to this point in the video, I'm, I'm honestly, I'm proud. Thank you very much for just watching me. But if you have any suggestions of like what to play, as long as that shit ain't expensive, because I'm on a budget here and the budget is free. So as long as it's not too expensive, then I'll probably check it out and I'll play it. I really like just seeing the comments and like I got this one comment And literally all it said was nice, bro. And it made me so happy because I was like, dude, that's like someone saw my video and they left a positive, it made them, I wouldn't say it improved their day at all, but I would say that it gave them something to do for a second. And they were supportive, and I was like, that's really nice. So thank you. But then I think there's this one video that I posted, and I got no feedback from it, right? Like no views, because obviously I don't really try in my videos, but like this one I especially didn't try, and I didn't even make the thumbnail like funny clickbait. But what's it called? In this video, I got like one view, and the viewer gave me a dislike, and I was so sad. I was like, I can't believe this. But like then I saw the one comment that was actually nice, and that immediately overshadowed the negativity, and I was like, oh well, I mean, I guess that's fine, because there are always gonna be people who want to shit on people like me who have like one or two viewers, but I don't even care, because it'll even out eventually. Like I'll start getting more positive feedback, and eventually I want to keep the intimacy of like having one or two viewers, or maybe even like a small community that's really tight knit. With that, like I don't want to have it that like you're all just a number to me. But eventually I think that's just bound to happen if I get a lot of subs. And for that I apologize in advance if I do end up getting a lot of subs. But that's just that's the mutual relationship. You can use me to like have something to do for a second, and you can use me as a way to, I don't know, entertain yourself, and then your view will help me and eventually maybe even financially support me. That's not really my goal, but I do have a little bit of a passion for entertaining. Like I wouldn't mind if a lot of people started watching me, because I like the attention. It's not like I don't. And it'll give me something nice to do. Also, nice pace. And by that I mean it's not terrible. Yeah, I just hope that my one viewer isn't like a fucking top 1% speedrunner of this game who's just utterly unentertained. You should check it out. It's called Getting Over It. It's not like a. Honestly, people like to say it's a rage game. I'd say maybe on your first playthrough, but after that, it's really fun because they have a whole timer, and any game with a timer and like a timing mechanic is obviously begging to be speedrun. So like if you just play the game a lot, you'll get decent at it, and it's fun because you can impress people who are really shitty at it. Like on my first run, I think it took me like 12 hours on the first run, right? Which is a pretty normal time. But um, if you play enough, like my second run took me an hour, and then my third, it took me like a half hour, and it just kept going down. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not terrible at this, and I just kind of randomly improved, right? Also, I'm really throwing this run right now. Whatever. Holy shit, I want to reset, but I'm just gonna finish my run since it's like the first one that I'll finish. But I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sure I'll look at it in the recording and be like, oh, I'm a dumbass, but whatever. Yeah, this is usually where I throw my runs, like at the very end. And taking a break from speedrunning has really just fucked me, honestly. Yeah, reset. Fuck that. Okay, let's actually get a serious speedrun going. I'll probably put a timestamp in the beginning of the video. Um, oh yeah, by the way, like, it's not even that my videos are completely low effort, it's that I don't know how to edit yet. I'll get there. I'm just, I'm a quick learner when it comes to shit like that. Like, I love computer stuff, so. Also, if anyone that I know watches this, I don't care if you think it's cringy, like, whatever, but I've always had a little bit of a fear of like, I don't know, if I start getting popular and then someone that I know that I don't want to see it start seeing it, then it would be a little bit scary. Also, subconscious reset, and I'm not going to continue because we did kind of just fall off there. Anyway, I mean, I know I'm not the prettiest motherfucker in the world, but like if y'all want to see me on camera and shit, then just ask me. Just write in the comments, hey, next time use a camera because I like the way you look, or I'd like to see a reaction or some shit. That'd be nice. I'll start using one. I just need to set it up. Actually, this is the first video that I've messed with my OBS to actually put more effort into it. Usually I just have it on default settings or like whatever I set it to when I first got it. But now I was like, I actually made sure that my audio works. Yeah, it'd be really funny if this got corrupted. But, yeah, I don't think it will. So when I finish my first run, I think I'm just gonna fucking go. But, yeah, thanks for watching. It's been, I don't know. It's been a nice way for me to kind of just vent and not be bored, because I've been so bored all day. Like, honestly, I've just been sitting on my couch doing degenerate shit. Like, I want to be more productive with my life, but I also don't want to enter the fucking hamster wheel that is working. You know, like, I know already working a job is not for me, but I need to find something that I can do that will make my money work for me, or I need to find something that I genuinely enjoy. Like, I enjoy YouTube, it's just I don't think that I'm not there yet, you know? It's just you got to give me like a year, maybe two, and then I'll be proficient in the ways of YouTube. My dad's a pretty supportive guy, so I feel like he would be okay with it if I was like, yo, I'm on YouTube and I'm making mad dough from just kind of playing games and talking and shit. And honestly, you could do it too. It's I'm not successful by any means, but if I I guarantee like if I put a shred of effort into my videos, I could probably get a huge like a huge amount of like viewer interaction versus what I have now. Like I could probably get like 100 viewers or something if I started um like consistently posting with effort, you know. And I feel like I'd be like a real YouTuber, you know, not one of those like fucking oh god, of course I'm dead, but yeah, I feel like I would start talking and just start like level, you know, because it's nice to have an entertainer that doesn't feel like they're super disconnected from you. Man, doing this has really taught me that I can just kind of fucking talk, even though I'm pretty quiet in person, unless you know me. Like my family, honestly, I don't really talk very much around them because a lot of the times they have conflicting opinions with what I have, especially politically. Like I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that they say, but you know, I want to be as respectful as possible, and I understand that the time they grew up in is completely different from now. So if they're not adapting, that's them. You know, that's all them. But yeah. Also, you know, I have like an old-fashioned grandma, so if she sees my video somehow, she doesn't really use YouTube, but if she does, like, you know, she'll be upset at me for, oh, you use profanity? Oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah. Um, I need to cut out like my whole habit of just saying like yeah and but it's not exactly like I have conscious control of it yet. I will. Oh my god. Can I just get over it? Yeah, I just realized I haven't finished a single fucking run this whole time. Okay, well, that's the curse of a speedrunner, honestly. You expect perfection of yourself, and then you do you do good, but then you get to the end and you kind of throw your pace and you're like, "Ah, oh, fuck." You know? Well, you see, I've been consistently making it a little bit further. I used to judge how far I would go based on like Bennett Foddy's lines and shit, but now I don't really do that. I'm thinking of doing a Stardew Valley, what's it called, uh, playthrough, but I'm not sure. I have it for I could play it whenever I want to. It's just the game for me is it's fun, but in a weird way because I like fast-paced games. Like I play shooters a lot. I play games that require skill. And Stardew Valley seems like a game that was just meant for people to chill. You know, like I totally understand the appeal in the game. Like it's a fun game, and I have a friend who plays it, and when we play, I have fun. Like, but when I'm by myself, I've tried to play it before, and I'm like, this is mind-numbingly bored or bored, yeah, not mind-numbingly boring. And sometimes I feel like if I was just talking the whole time, you know, and I had that audience that I wanted to talk to, then I would be fine. I'm not gonna act like I'm better than you if you're a viewer. I mean, unless you're being a shitty human, then fuck you, but, you know. I'm assuming whoever this is, you made it this far into the video, not because you want to be a shitty human, but because maybe you're genuinely interested in what I have to say. Something like that. I'm definitely gonna be the type to just kind of talk the whole time. I'm not gonna be, like, narrating the game. guys, we're lifting our hammer and we're I don't know why I started doing some weird ass accent, but I'm gonna be like more myself. I hate when I see a YouTuber and it's so obvious that they're putting up that front, and it's like I feel a real disconnect, you know. And I don't think I'm not gonna be your friend because or maybe I will. Maybe I'll see you in like maybe I'll just talk to you in Discord, but like I most likely will not be your real life friend, and that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't understand when they go to YouTube. They see their favorite streamers, their favorite like YouTubers, and they automatically assume, or they feel so close to them and connected because they watch them all the time and they think they're really funny and they have that connection, but it's a one-sided relationship very much, and I feel that YouTubers as a whole have kind of not been very good at addressing it. Except I saw this one guy address it, and you probably know him, but it says Ludwig Ogren. If you just look him up on Twitch, that's mainly what he does. If you just look up Ludwig, he's a pretty popular streamer, but he made a video recently called "I'm Not Your Friend," and you know it kind of opened my eyes as a viewer because I was like, I'm not the type to watch streams or anything. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll stream, but I don't really watch streams, and I don't really watch YouTube relentlessly, and I don't have like one favorite YouTuber really. But he made a video for people who do watch streams a lot, and for people who do have those favorite streamers, and you know, or those favorite YouTubers. And he just talked about how, regardless of what they say, regardless of whether or not they say they love you or not, you know, they don't know you. It's impossible for them to care about you. So I was like, you know, even though it may hurt those people who have that relationship with them, but like that mental connection, you know, like that one-sided relationship, there's just no way that they'll ever actually genuinely care about you. And for me, I feel since it would be easy for me, because it'd be easy for me to care about my viewers at this stage, but when I do get a lot of viewers, eventually I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna know them. I'm not gonna remember who's who, and I'm not gonna be able to reply to every comment. And that's just because I'm a human, and that's just because I don't even have time. Like when I see these large videos with hundreds of thousands of views and like a ton of comments, I'm like, how do some of these YouTubers like actually keep up and text their or not text, but you know, comment on their own comments and stuff? And I'm like, you know, it shows a degree of loyalty to their fan base that I feel fades when you get more popular. Like I see a lot of popular YouTubers that don't even go into their comment section, or like they don't interact with their fans at all. But you know, since they Twitch stream, they interact more there. But I'm talking about on YouTube specifically. Speaking of, I've always been a YouTube like like I always preferred YouTube. Also, what the fuck was that? Did anyone just see that? That was really funny. Whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna try to be as transparent as possible as a YouTuber. Like I talk a lot, obviously, and I just want to be real, you know. Cause like that one commenter, you know, I don't remember his name, but I remember what he said, and I remember how it made me feel. And I was like, you know, that's a pretty nice comment that he left. And even though for him it was just a few keystrokes, for me it was like something that I'll remember for a little bit, and it's something that was really nice for me. But I feel like most things, or like almost everything, when you have enough of that positive reinforcement coming your way, when you have that like everyone's like, "Oh my god, I love you so much. You're my favorite streamer, YouTuber, whatever." Then you're going to have that disconnect because it won't mean as much to you. Cuz since that's my first comment that I've ever got that was like, you know, positive or positively reinforcing what I'm doing, I was like, "Yo, that means a lot to me." And I was like, "Thank you so much." That really was like a decent part of my day that I'll remember for a while. So, I know it's just a little comment and I keep talking about it, but still, I appreciate it to that one dude. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I have a really shitty recording rig. Like, before every video that I post, I have to, what's it called? I have to go and trim in, what's it called? My file editor. Or I don't remember what exactly everything is named, but I do remember that I need to edit everything before I post it, and it's really annoying because when I first start my recordings, I have OBS, which is why I don't really talk in the beginning. I don't know. It's my OBS that my overlay is there sometimes, and then I need to edit it out. Yeah, I used to have a Twitch overlay, but I don't know how to get it back. Kind of a fucking OBS noob, if you ugh, want to call me that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not editing that out. I'm not editing shit out. Um, my girlfriend made this really funny. What's it called? She made this really funny thumbnail for me. Like, it was on this Osu video that I made, but it was clearly a joke. You know, like it was obviously a joke, but it was like really clickbaity, and I was like, dang, that's nice. And of course, that's a video that someone commented on, like the one that was like obviously a joke, but I didn't really explain like, hey, I'm not gonna keep making content that's blatantly clickbait and a joke. But ah! Okay, anyway. Holy shit, I need to reset. I need to do one run. Like I haven't done a run this whole time. Um yeah. So as far as my favorite snacks, I don't know why. I'm just thinking about it right now, but maybe I'm low-key hungry. Holy reset. My favorite snacks, my dad recently bought these what's it called? They're like strips of meat, but they're not. I just said that in such a primal way. That's not really what they are, but they're like protein. They're meant to be, you know, they're marketed as healthy, although I'm like 90% sure that if you eat like 5 of them, you'll fucking keel over and die. But, you know, that's how most things are. Like I watch what's it called? Food Theory, you know, like Matt Pat does it or whatever from Game Theory. Like when I watch those videos, I'm like, damn, my eyes have been closed when it comes to food. I never realized how much like lies and phrasing went into the marketing of these foods. Like chocolatey does not mean that it is made with chocolate, like at all. Like it could literally be like 0% chocolate or like 15% chocolate, and they can market it as whatever the fuck they want because they use these words that are close and that will fool the average consumer, which is all they need to do. But like they're not gonna actually be what they're claiming they are, you know. Also, I haven't had like one crazy run this whole time, which is kind of upsetting, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I hope you just turn me on while you're sleeping, and then you're like, hey, that's the guy that I listen to. He's got like 10 subscribers, but he's really good to be talking to. You know, I can do this thing with my voice. I can do a Morgan Freeman impression. You know, I would normally do it, but I'm actually like really embarrassed of it, even though it's like decent apparently. Like people around me tell me it's really good, but you know, I'm sure that when it comes to people who impersonate Morgan Freeman, it's only like decent. So maybe I'll do it if this video gets a few likes. That's me begging for likes. I don't know. If you see this video, you know, if you do hit subscribe, like I don't expect that, but if you do, it really would mean a lot to me. Like, because I have such a small fan base, and all of the people who are sub to me, as far as I know, I think I might have one subscriber who's not, but like someone that in my circle, like someone that I know. But yeah, as far as I know, my 8 subscribers, I know, a massive number, right? Like you can count it on more than one hand. Um, all of them are fuck no. Oh, all of them are people that I know or people that I've talked to, and it's nice to see that, you know, those people have my support, or those people are supporting me even if it's not like they're watching every video that I make. But I share my videos in my friend circle and they like to watch my stuff. The farther back you go on my channel, like the shittier the videos get, obviously. Even though I wouldn't say that I've made too many improvements as of now, but like my first video that I posted, which I won't not post because I'm humble and I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm ashamed of this content, because like I made it at one point and at one point I was satisfied with it. So, you know, I'll just keep it on there. But anyway, like the further back you go, like you can see that I start off with like OBS, and I just have it in the video and I don't even bother fucking trimming it, even though it takes literally 3 seconds. Anyway, posting to YouTube it's been a decent outlet for me lately because I've been kind of bored, and honestly, I've started to realize what like a lack of friends that I have, and it's partially because of quarantine and because of the time, you know, like it's holiday season and everyone's gone. So I don't really have anyone that I can talk to. But for me, my family isn't too crazy about holidays. At least my dad, who's like I live with my dad. But yeah, he's not too crazy about holidays and shit. So we don't really care about it. So we're at home a lot. We don't really have vacations or anything, which honestly, that's completely fine with me. I like staying indoors. Also, I'd really like to get up this fucking mountain. Holy no. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna finish this run, cause actually no, I'm not gonna finish this run. I am a liar. I am a dirty, dirty liar. Anyway, mm, I don't. I started the video without really much of an idea to talk like of what I would talk about, and I was like, you know what? I'll just start talking, and it'll just come naturally. So that's what happened. I guess I'm lucky. I started ranting. That was really clean until it wasn't. Damn. Yeah, I know this map like the back of my fucking hand. It's just I like when I did speedrun, I was just so much better. Like I am lacking. Oof. Anyway, comment if you want to see me play some other games. I don't really know what I would play, but if you want to, give me some suggestions. I'm totally down. Like I have Hollow Knight, I have some of these other Steam games, cause I just fucking steal them from my friend. But this game I actually bought because I was really into it at a certain period of time. I don't know if I would say that that purchase was worth it or not. Like I can't really decide, but you know, it is something that I spent some time on. So I guess my policy for games being worth it is how long did I play the game, like hours wise, and how much enjoyment did I get out of it. Because games for me is like it's a good hobby. I'd say I at one point I was addicted to it. At this point I use social media more. Like I talk to people more, but that's why I've been so bored lately because I don't want to keep playing games because I just get so bored now. But I guess YouTube is a way for me to use the hobby that I used to love, or my addiction, I'd say, honestly, at one point. Just gaming. I could use it as a way to fucking post more stuff and be more active on social media. I don't know. I feel like everything's so connected through social media. It's scary. Like if you see all the big companies and how they're working together, like YouTube and Google. When you log into YouTube, you're logged into Google automatically, and I didn't really notice that at first, but then I looked and I was like, that's kind of weird how they do that. But I was like, it's convenient, but I'm sure they've got something going on in the background that's mutually beneficial. A lot of these companies are fucking running the United States, which is where I live. Like there's a lot of companies that just they have money, so they have the power. That's how it works in the U.S. And capitalism in general, because you have these lobbyists and stuff that like, as long as you've got money, you can make the decisions for everyone. Like if you look at fucking Disney and their copyright on, it makes me really angry, but their copyright on Mickey Mouse, it should have been done like so long ago, but because they have all this money, every few years when Mickey's copyright expiration date, his little life is coming up, they shovel a few $1 million into the mouths of these the people who, I think it's a congressman, I'm not even sure at this point, I don't know exactly, but they shovel a few $1 million to like lobbyists and people who will actually extend the copyright time, and it's like it's so blatant that their money is determining the law, and it's like if it's for something like that that's copyrights and honestly a pretty big fucking deal, then what else could they be influencing? Or not they specifically, but companies in general. I've always had a concern for the United States in that regard. Like there's always been so much just so much going on where there's a lot of money over lives, in my opinion, because that's just what the United States sees. It's always money over lives, and if you disagree, then you're gonna be a fucking blue collar worker or some manager somewhere for like the entirety of your life, which is why I've been so scared, like I said earlier, to go into the No, 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 please. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay. Which is why I've been so scared to go into getting a job, because like getting a job is it's stressful because I'm just scared that I'll be used for the entirety of my life, and maybe I'll get too comfortable where I am and I won't change. And there's no way for me to definitively tell if I am going to, be comfortable where I am, or if I'm gonna hate what I'm doing with my life or with my job. I don't know. There's just a lot of risks associated with the future and with becoming more mature. I'm 16, so I I'm kind of fucking close, to being an adult, and it's a scary concept for me. But I do think that, if all these other scrubs can do it, dog, I'm like so ready. Because I see a lot of people who are adults, and I'm like, they aren't a quarter as intelligent as the rock that I see on the sidewalk while I'm walking. Like, they are just, honestly, some adults that I see, I'm like, I feel bad for you because they are not there mentally. But I don't like to look down on people like that. But, um, sometimes, because we are human, you and me, so we judge people subconsciously, whether or not we even realize it. Like we look at someone and we're like, oh, what are they wearing, or what do they look like? How are they holding themselves? And you make judgments based off your past experiences, and based off that, is it gonna give me the upper rock here or the lower one? I think I'm gonna get the upper one. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. But this is actually bad. Okay, wait, wait, come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Let me grab. Yes. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. You wanna? Okay. If you spam the space bar, should be good. Hey, that's kind of nasty though. Ooh. Oh wait, wait, wait. Should I be the scumbag who exposes what this is? Ooh. If you're curious, just comment. If you're curious on what it is. I don't want to give it away. Okay. I'll try one more. Um. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching to this point, honestly. If you are still here, or if you skipped around. Honestly, even if you skipped around, I don't really care. This video is going to be probably the longest one I've ever made. Or maybe right next to the 20... maybe right next to the me counting to 1,000 faster than chip bags at 4 a.m. Yeah, that one's one of the lower quality videos that I've made. And by one of, I mean probably like third lowest quality, just like absolutely no effort. I kind of just sat there and I started counting to 1,000 faster than my friend. By the way, Chipbags is the dude who gives me his Steam games. So he's actually like my really close friend. But recently he been kind of fake to me though. He kind of sold me out for this girl, but you know what? You can only do so much. I guess I understand that you but they're friends, right? They're not like dating, so it's just kind of weird. But I probably shouldn't go talking about his personal business on YouTube. If you see this, feel free to comment chipbags, but you won't because you don't even watch my videos. So take that. But yeah, furniture has always been like my favorite section in this game. That's what this is called. In the speedrunning splits, they call it furniture. Pretty fucking obvious why. Also, my hammer just glitched out. That was weird. But yeah, there's literally furniture, and that is the reason it's called this. There's an orange here. They call it orange. That's Yeah, I don't know. You should look up the speedrunning tasks. Actually, maybe we'll watch it together. Yeah, we could watch the speedrunning task together. Yeah, I'll watch it right after this fucking run. Ah, no, I can tell when it's going bad. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious. You just fall to the floor, but you can also tell like if you're an experienced player, you know when you're gonna fucking drop and it's gonna be really bad. I thought I was gonna drop like past orange, but I saved it, so that was nice. Also, like I've had runs where I don't mess up, and I'm pretty fast, but those runs are few and far between, as they say. I'm thinking maybe I should stream on Twitch because I'm really good at just fucking talking, so I wouldn't care. But I doubt that people would watch me because I don't have two monitors. I only have one, so it's not gonna be easy for me to watch like chat go by and then like type in the box and be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And even when I did stream for a little bit, because like there was a 2 week period where I was streaming for like hours every fucking day, and I'd get 0 viewers every single time. And I'd be like, I understand that maybe I'm not the most high quality Twitch streamer there is, but I'd expect at least one person to go through and be like, oh, there's a person streaming this game, because I was streaming a really niche Minecraft mod game. I know I said after this run, but I meant like after I beat a run, which might be a minute. So you could just skip to whatever timestamp I say that I speedrun in the bottom of the description. So I'll just say that, or what's it called? Let me rephrase that. You can just skip to when I watch the task video if you're interested in that, and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've been playing Osu so much that like I hear the music from the songs that play, and I just kind of hear it subconsciously, which I think is like, it's music, so of course that's gonna happen. And some of the songs I like so much that I actually start listening to them outside of the game. So Osu is a good way for me to get new songs that I like and new songs that I don't mind playing in the actual game, which it's fun. It's just there's a lot of better stuff to do, and I feel like a lot of YouTubers act as though like they never address the fact that they're playing the game, right? But they have responsibilities to do and shit. Like they have real life things that they need to get done, and they keep their real world self completely isolated from their YouTuber personality, which I feel it's a good thing in a way, because maybe you don't want to know about them. But it's also a bad thing, because if you're keeping yourself and your heart out of it, then what the fuck are you doing it for? Like, you need to have an enjoyable experience, in my opinion. And if you can have an enjoyable experience while not doing that, then great, good for you. But for me, I think that I need to keep my personality throughout all this. Like, I can't just slap on a fake face and then be like, hey, I'm YouTuber Darker Core that which is my stupid fucking gamer tag that I made when I was like 12. And I play games all day, and all I do is play games, and I'm in my little bubble of gaming, and it's so fun, and this is all I do. No, I'm gonna have some real life shit, like I'm gonna post some videos of just me, or maybe vlogs. Like I don't really do vlogs, but maybe I'll post like a video, like a vlog maybe once every few months or something. I don't really enjoy vlogs, but I will at least keep my fan base updated on what the fuck's going on. Like if I get terminal cancer, you guys are going to be some of the first people to know about it, because I'm going to use this as a way to vent, which I feel it'll be healthy for me, and it'll probably be healthy. I wouldn't say it'd be healthy for you, but at least you'd be there and you'd be listening. And if you were a supportive fan, also fuck you, Hat, but if you were a supportive fan, then you'd be like, oh well, I'm here to support you and say nice things if you need that emotional support for right now. So that's the goal, to just have a fan base that is not toxic. Also, this hat's really fucking me up. Okay, listen, Hat, you and I are gonna have a problem here, buddy. Fuck off. Oh my god, you stupid fucking... Alright, great. Here, there's one time that I've ever done this, but like if you get real close to it and you do this, you can like get lucky and fucking fling yourself over, or not even get lucky, but like there are people who are just good and they can just grab that rock and they can throw themselves up there, and I'm like, what? I almost did it earlier, like before, but it was kind of like an accident, so that's why I didn't really say anything about it. Yeah, but when I intentionally do it, I'm really bad. Anyway, I'm throwing the pace of this run. Okay, new one. I should probably cut stuff out of the video, but like I said, I want to keep it real, so I'm going to keep in all the outtakes and stuff. The only time I'll ever cut anything out of a video is if I think I'm being really genuinely awkward, which, I don't know. I can talk to myself pretty fucking fine, so if I'm talking to someone else, I especially don't think that those videos will get really awkward. I bet when I see this, like the timestamp for how long the video is, I'm going to be pretty shocked. I think, here's my guess, 26 minutes. You guys tell me if I'm dumb. I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't say dumb. I would say, like, if my gauge of time is correct. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna watch a task now. Yeah, I don't wanna... Here's my OBS. Don't look at it. Oh no. Um, Getting over it speed run tasks. Here, we get to watch it together. Here, I guess you'll see my reaction to it. Honestly, at this part, I'd probably be like 3/4 through the game already. This guy's pretty damn slow. Holy shit, he didn't even get the skip. Okay, he got that one though. Honestly, it's pretty cool what people can do with machines. I would act mind blown, but I've seen this video so many times because it used to blow my mind, but now I'm like, it's a machine, so it's not that impressive. But at the same time, it's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, like, I wish I could do that, the way he just kind of grabs the ledge like that. Nice.